Have you ever looked at that piece you just finished, felt that surge of pride, and then wondered, could I actually make money from this? The answer is a resounding yes. Well, so you've got the basics down. You're making beautiful things, maybe even making some sales. But how do you go from a side hustle to a thriving, sustainable business? How do you move beyond the fundamentals into the strategies that can truly transform your craft? That's exactly what we're diving into today, the advanced playbook for monetizing your wood art. First, let's talk about something crucial that often gets overlooked, the psychology of selling. When someone buys your wood art, they're not just buying decoration. They're buying a story they can tell their guests, like how this piece was made from 100-year-old barn wood. They're buying an identity that reflects their personal style and values. They're buying an emotional experience, the warmth of natural materials, a feeling of nostalgia or comfort. They're purchasing a connection to real craftsmanship in a world full of mass-produced items. And for many, they're making their sustainability values tangible. Your job, then, isn't just to make beautiful things, it's to communicate these deeper values in every photograph, every product description, every conversation you have. One powerful way to stand out is to specialize. Consider diving into high-demand niches that naturally command premium prices. Think about pet memorial art. Laser-engraved portraits or custom urn boxes carry immense emotional value. The wedding and anniversary market is another goldmine, for everything from alternative guestbooks on wood slabs to custom vow displays. Don't overlook corporate branding, creating logo displays or art that features a company's values. Or perhaps therapeutic spaces like yoga studios and meditation rooms, where your calming, natural pieces would be perfect. Even nursery art, like growth charts and interactive name signs, has a devoted audience. And here's a mindset shift. Instead of selling wood wall art, consider selling a *solved problem. Frame your work as a space-defining room divider for open-concept apartments, or acoustic wood art that reduces echo in home offices. Think minimalist entryway organizers that hide clutter beautifully, or customizable gallery wall systems for renters. When you solve a specific problem, you become irreplaceable. This leads us to advanced pricing strategies. Consider implementing a tiered offering system. Have an entry level for small ornaments and keychains, a mid-range for your standard wall art and serving boards, a premium tier for large installations and complex custom work, and a luxury tier for those major commissioned pieces or gallery work. This approach naturally welcomes customers at every budget and guides them upward as they become fans of your work. Then there's the add-on economy. Think beyond the base price. A piece might start at $150, but could a custom stain add $25? A personalized engraving, another $35. A matching set of smaller pieces for $75 more. These thoughtful upsells can significantly increase your average order value. Now, let's talk about perhaps the most scalable part of your business, digital products. Your most profitable offerings might not involve shipping anything at all. Consider creating digital design plans and templates, PDFs with measurements and cut lists. Sell SVG files for others to use with their CNC or laser cutters. Film online workshops teaching your specific techniques. Write wood finishing guides sharing your proprietary methods. Once you've found success, you could even create business guides for other aspiring wood artists. Platforms like Etsy's digital section, Teachable, or Gumroad make selling these products straightforward. To reach more people without making more pieces, explore wholesale and licensing. Start local, approaching coffee shops or boutiques with a professional wholesale catalog. Consider consignment with a better split, where you keep 60% of the sale. And if a particular design becomes wildly popular, think about licensing it to home decor companies or using print-on-demand sites to place it on other products. Your content and community are your engine. Go beyond Instagram. Use Pinterest for its incredible, long-lasting SEO power. Start a YouTube channel for in-depth process videos. Use TikTok for quick, satisfying clips of your work. And build an email list. It's your most valuable asset. Offer a free wood care guide in exchange for signups. Create content that truly connects, like a One Wood 3 Ways series showing different projects from a single board or client transformation stories. Share your mistakes and fixes. Authenticity builds incredible trust. Strategic collaborations can open new doors. Partner with complementary artisans, a potter, a textile artist, a metal worker, for stunning cross-promotion. Get your art featured in local businesses. Partner with interior designers for their photo shoots. And create experiences. Host sip and sand events at a local winery or offer corporate team-building workshops. As you grow, systems become your best friend. Create a consistent setup for product photography. Batch your production, designate days for cutting, others for sanding, others for finishing. Develop email templates for common questions. Set up a dedicated packaging station. And use tools that save you time. Canva for graphics, social media schedulers, shipping software, and accounting apps that track everything automatically. Plan your year with a seasonal strategy. Focus on organization pieces in January, Valentine's and wedding prep in February, spring decor in March, and so on. A pro tip: create your holiday inventory in July and August, photograph it in September, and launch in October to capture the entire festive season. You'll face challenges, and that's normal. If you love creating but hate business, consider partnering with someone who loves the numbers, or focus on systematizing and outsourcing the tasks you dislike. If your market feels saturated, go hyper-local or hyper-specific. Become the expert in your micro-niche. If scaling physical production is a bottleneck, focus on increasing your prices, moving toward digital products, or teaching instead of making every piece yourself. Know when to reinvest in your business. Better photography equipment is often the first upgrade. Then tools that save you significant time. Invest in professional branding and a website as you grow. Implement inventory systems when needed. And when you reach around $2,000 a month, consider a virtual assistant. At $4,000, a production helper might change everything. Your mindset is the ultimate key to this journey. Shift from seeing yourself as just an artist to an artist entrepreneur. View rejection as data, not failure. See your customers as collaborators whose feedback makes your work better. Treat your time as your most valuable resource. Learn to embrace the numbers. What gets measured gets improved. And always think in terms of value exchange. You're not just offering a product for a price, but a solution to a problem or a fulfillment of a desire. Build daily and quarterly habits. Protect your morning creative time. Interact regularly with your community. Review your business weekly. Learn a new skill monthly. And every quarter, step back to plan your next 90-day sprint. Finally, dream about unconventional revenue streams. What about a wood art subscription box? Corporate workshop events? Renting your pieces to staging companies or film sets? Offering your expertise as a wood selection consultant? Or building a referral network with other artisans? You could even walk the expert path, writing a book, speaking at conferences, judging competitions, or consulting for larger companies. To make this real, take a moment to personalize it. What is your wood art superpower? Who is your ideal customer? What will your first revenue stream be? How much time can you realistically invest each week? What's a specific, measurable goal for the next 90 days? And most importantly, what is the very first action step you'll take tomorrow? Remember, this journey from wood chips to sustainable income is exactly that, a journey. It's not about overnight viral success. It's about the consistent daily practice of creating and connecting. It's about showing up consistently. It's about solving one problem at a time, for one customer at a time. Your unique perspective, shaped by the wood grain beneath your fingers and the vision in your mind, has real economic value. The world needs more beauty, more craftsmanship, more authenticity, and there are people ready to support it. So start where you are, create what calls to you, share it generously, listen carefully to the response, adjust your course deliberately, and then repeat day after day. The path from hobby to livelihood isn't walked in giant leaps, but in the consistent forward motion of sawdust-covered steps. Each piece you create, each customer you delight, each lesson you learn, that's all progress. That's all moving you toward the life where your art doesn't just fill your soul, but also supports your life. Now go make something beautiful, and then tell someone about it. Because that's how it all begins.